back. It's another unboxing today, the collector's case. This is the June collector's case, I believe, because I did get the ordering right this month. This is, I want to say it's a little late. It's almost mid-July that we've received this. It's July 13th right now. And yeah, to me that seems a little late. So I don't know. A lot of my boxes came in late this month. So I'm not sure if that's something to do with the postal service or something to do with the boxes right now, but like it's all been pretty late lately. The only one that has not been late is the one that I'm enjoying the most right now. It's Zombie Productions. They ship it out in like 2 days, so that is awesome. I love that. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for the collector's case, June, and I have not seen anything. I have actually been spoiler-free this month. So, I'm no idea what's coming here. I know I got the Sure Thing case, but no idea to anything else in the box. Oh, I heard something. That was interesting. First item out of the box. This is a shirt by Shirt Punch. It's a black shirt, and it is of weapons. Know your slaying tools. You got swords, crossbows, daggers, axes. I'm not sure what this is in reference to. It's got a little key down here at the bottom showing what everything is. But yeah, I am still not familiar what this is from. I'm a little confused. Sorry about that. I guess I'm just not meant to know this one till the end. It's not a bad item. Definitely not my first choice for design-wise. Again, that could be exactly the design that is what it's to, so this could be a really good reference to what it's in reference to, but I just don't know it. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, I don't, it's getting a lower score because I don't know it, and might not be fair, but that's what it is. Next item out of the box, we'll go with the biggest item. We received one of these before. It's a Vinyl Idols. The last one we received was for Seinfeld, and I actually still have mine. This one, however, is to Batman. And it looks like it's one of the old Batmans. Yeah, the classic TV series Batman. That is awesome. It's a very weird looking figure. Like, man, that just looks really, really weird. But I am a huge fan of this one. I was trying to get rid of or like trade away the Seinfeld one, but I don't think this one is going anywhere. I really like this one. This one is fantastic. Oh, the 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I'm gonna go with that. Really good item. Next, we're gonna do the pop. I'm always a fan of getting pops out of boxes. However, typically with collector's case, some of them can get pushed in there a little too hard. They're never incredibly damaged, but they usually do have a little bit of bowing. This one has no damage whatsoever, so super stoked about that. Second point I am very so stoked about is that it's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Now, I know who this character is. I've seen this character. I've seen cosplay of this character. I've seen Halloween. Somebody's always there at this character. Probably the heartthrob of the dark from the 1980s, 90s, and whatever. Even today, just absolute stunning character. However, I've never actually seen the program that she's in. So, knock me down a few points if you will, but amazing. I love that item. That is fantastic. So this is actually going to get an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Doing really good on this box so far. What is this? What is this? This is a reusable bag. The design on it on the front is definitely not of my liking. But let's go ahead and do it. This is Twilight New Moon. And I wasn't really a fan of these movies or books. I did read the books and I hated the books. Like, did not like them at all. I did eventually sit through the movies and I found them better than the books. But I still was not a fan of them just because of the sparkly vampire aspect. That was literally, and the back and forth between I love you more, no, I love you more, no. Like, that really killed it for me. And just I don't know, I felt like that storyline could have been fantastic. It was just too much gush and too much fantastical glittering going on there for me to enjoy it. Although I do gotta say the quality of the bag is spectacular. Like, usually you get bags that you know you're probably gonna only last like a couple of months if you put them in a steady use. I feel like this bag will last a really long time. It is very high quality, so I gotta give it that. I am going to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 10. It got that extra point for quality, but the genre is just not my cup of tea. Maybe my wife will like it. She did not like the books either, but I think she liked the movies a little bit more than I did. So maybe that will still get used, maybe not. Maybe it will go somewhere else, but the quality on that is fantastic. Getting down towards the bottom of the box, we have this collector's key ring. And I think we've received something like this in the past with a Hulk sort of key ring. I don't remember if we received it in this box or if we received it in another one. But I wasn't a big fan of the design. I was a fan of the character, not the design. I'm hoping that this one is different. It looks very similar, but it does look like it's a different style. Not sure is this Squirrel Girl? Is that Squirrel Girl? That's very unique that it's someone you don't typically see. It's not the general. It is Squirrel Girl. That's awesome. Doesn't look like any of the characters on the back are really mainstream. So that is fantastic. I would love for them to make a Squirrel Girl. About the two mainstreamest ones on here is the Wasp, which you're seeing a lot due to the Ant-Man movies, and Spider-Gwen, because she seems to be one of the most popular girl characters in the Marvel universe. I know they're doing a Captain Marvel movie here pretty soon, and I wouldn't be surprised if She-Hulk makes it to the scene here pretty quickly. But Squirrel Girl, very unique item. Don't know if this style is particularly me, but big fan of the character, and just, wow, that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and give this, because of the style, a little bit less of a score. I'm going to go with a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10 for that one. Not a bad item, not great. Next item out of the box is another keychain. This one is in the bombshell style, and if you're familiar with bombshell style, it's the Superwoman, Supergirls of I believe DC and Marvel, and their pinup style, like what they would look like if they're all done in pinups in the 1950s. I really like the art style, the pinup style. This one in particular is a green bombshell with the black canary on it. Another character you don't see a whole lot of. So I'm really a fan of. We're actually getting things that we're not being flooded with. So that's a win for me. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 7.5 out of 10. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And I was going to say the final thing out of the box, but we're not quite there yet. We got 2 more things. This looks like a graphic novel, and it is Angel and Faith. I believe this is in reference to Elijah Dushku and David Burrow. I'm blanking on his last name. He played in the TV show Angel, and was also, I believe, a part of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have never seen the show, so I'm not crazy familiar with it, but I could definitely read a graphic novel about it. I'm definitely going to give it a go. I really like that it's an actual book and not just a comic, like a really thin comic with a couple pages. So that's going to get a little bit higher of a score and entice me a little bit more to read it. That's going to get a 7.5 out of 10. I like that item. That's a good item. And finally, this is the autograph. I did say that I bought the Sure Thing case, and I was a huge fan of this person back in the day. This is Elijah Dushku.
Most guys wouldn't be caught dead shopping.
Well, I'm not most guys. You did say swimsuits, right? Yeah.
Up when you let me in, told your best friends you wanted me. Then you called me up and hit me to these things. Told me you were looking for a guy like me. So I said, hold on, I don't want it. Unless shorty really wanna have some fun. But she said that you told her I was what you want. When I thought you don't try to run. I'm riding your dreams that you had last night. I'm the Benz with the 20s that you wanna drive. I'm the thug in your life that'll treat you right. Got your hood cause I'm bringing everything you like. I know that you want it.
Oh, she was the heartthrob of my youth due to a movie called The New Guy. Like, that was one of the biggest ones that I liked about her. She was also starred in things like Bring It On, which wasn't really me, but she also did, I believe, Dollhouse, which was a TV show about like female spies, sort of like Alias. And then she's also done quite a few things since, but they've kind of been going down in significance. The most recent project that I've seen her in myself, I know she's done things since then, was a movie called Bottle Shock. She had a super small part of the bar owner, co-starring Chris Pine and Bill Pullman. Fantastic movie about winemaking, so if you really like that kind of stuff, go and check it out. I absolutely loved it. But amazing. So glad I went with the Sure Thing this month. That is going to go ahead and do it for the box. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Cannot beat that. That was fantastic for me. Let's see what you could have got. Everybody gets the Elvira. Everybody gets the Batman. Everybody gets the Angel and Faith graphic novel. Then there's the Twilight tote bag, and I see a different picture here, so I'm wondering if they had the different movies that you could have gotten. I got New Moon. It doesn't show any pictures of any others, but it doesn't show the picture of this one. So I'm assuming there's multiple out there for each movie. Then there is the keychain for the Monogram International 3D keychains. And then it looks like slaying tools. I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't tell me genre for the shirt. Doesn't tell me genre. So I'm still lost. If you know, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what it is. I'm guessing maybe Skyrim? Maybe? Am I right? Elder Scrolls? Or is it something more recent or for a younger audience? I don't know. Looks like the bombshells were possibly part of what you could or could not have received. Sort of like that chance box item, but I got the sure thing, so I got this. And then the print doesn't look like any of the prints that were offered were specific pictures taken from movies. Looks like they were all like photo shoot style, but the one I have is not on here, so I may be wrong. Check out other people's videos who are doing this and see if they received something from a movie, but from what I can see, it looks like all like headshots or full body pictures. I'm glad I got a full body. But yeah, next month they are doing the July box is Shawn Ashmore, who played Iceman in X-Men. Although I don't think he's really done a lot else other than that, other than some really secondary roles. And I think I'm going to go with the Chance case. I think I'm going to buy the Chance case next time. Don't think I'm going to go with the shirt thing. So, check out next month. See if I get that Shawn Ashmore autograph. I'm going to do the Chance box next month. And I'm not quite sure who the August box is. So I'll have to look in that off camera and figure out if I want to go for that as well. But we'll see you guys in the next collector's case. Later, dudes!